Back in the 80s, the 1980s, there were less than 200 of these small monkeys living in the wild in Brazil.
Okay.
Conservation organizations partnered with other zoos, including the Philadelphia Zoo, and by breeding them in zoos, releasing them back out into the wild, there are now more than 2,500 golden lion tamarins in
Wow.
the wild in Brazil.
That's
Like,
fantastic.
that's a success
Yeah.
story. That is truly a success story.
And I'm sorry. With the
Oh,
numbers
no.
that you mentioned, would that have made that species endangered, the number that you mentioned?
Yes, they are. They are. Yep.
Okay. Are they still endangered at this current number or
That's a
not?
good question. I think they probably are, but I'm not sure. But there are different levels of endangerment, and we have
Okay.
turned the needle so that they may not be critically endangered. They may
Mm,
just be endangered now.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But the number, the population has multiplied tenfold. So
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
important.
exactly. And that would not have happened without the Philadelphia Zoo's work in terms of breeding them
Yeah.
here at the Philadelphia Zoo.
Yeah.
Um, and then I would say that another one is that we partner with an organization called the New Nature Foundation,
Okay.
and they work to conserve wild animals and wild places through education and empowerment, um, and really working with local communities on this work. So right now we're working on working with them to protect Kibale National Park in Western Uganda.
Mm,
So that relates to primates
mm,
in particular. So that's really cool. And then another story similar to the golden lion tamarins are Rodriguez fruit bats. Rodriguez fruit bats, to me, they're very cute. They look like dogs, but they're very large fruit bat. They're a very
okay.
large bat. And so we were one of the first zoos to begin to breed that endangered fruit bat. And again, a conservation success story. We've worked with in-field conservation partners to increase those numbers in the wild. So there were less than 100 in 1970. Now they're more than 20,000.
Wow.
And
That's
then I'd say
amazing.
finally,
Mhm.
like amphibians, some of the creatures that like bats and amphibians, people go, I don't know. But we have supported a conservation organization, Zoo Amaru,
Mm.
and it breeds endangered frogs and reintroduces them to the wild.